You say you want to feel better, but lately, even the idea of working on yourself feels exhausting. And if you're honest, you're starting to avoid the very things that are meant to help you. Welcome to the Primal Priestess channel, where we break down the basics to help you step into your most beautiful and aware self. I'm Ava, doctor of acupuncture and Chinese medicine, and today we're talking about why you're tired of healing and what's actually happening underneath that feeling. There's a very specific kind of burnout that doesn't come from life. It comes from constantly trying to fix yourself. More routines, more awareness, more work. And eventually you hit a point where even the helpful things start to feel heavy. So you pull back, you avoid, you tell yourself you'll get back on track later. And then comes the second layer. You start thinking something's wrong with you, that you've lost discipline, that you're falling behind. But that's not what's happening. You're not failing, you're healing. You're fatigued by how you've been relating to it. I know that feeling. So let's actually orient this to why this is happening right now. Not in theory, but in real time. You are in a seasonal transition. Spring energy, the energy that we've been in, is about movement, growth, and pushing forward. A lot of you stayed in that energy too long. You kept trying to improve, fix, optimize, but now your body is shifting towards heart season, and that energy doesn't respond to pressure. It responds to connection, presence, and emotional capacity. So already there's friction. Your habits are still in push, but your body is asking you to feel. Now layer on the moon cycle. This time of the month naturally pulls energy inward. Lower energy, less clarity, more internal processing. So instead of momentum, you get fatigue and resistance. Now add the current zodiac energy. There's a slower, heavier quality right now. Less urgency to move, more sensitivity to pressure. So when you push yourself, it feels worse, not better. And then in the background, you have the fire horse energy. Fast, intense, forward moving. It creates this subtle pressure of, I should be doing more. I shouldn't slow down. So let's pause here for right now. Let's look at what that creates. You feel tired. Your body is shifting seasons. Resistant. Your energy is pulling inward. Heavy or slow due to zodiac influence. And still pressured to do more. Fire horse energy. That's why this is confusing. And part of you feels like you're not allowed to. So instead of actually resting, you sit in this in-between space, not fully doing, not fully stopping, just draining yourself quietly, and then calling it a lack of discipline. But this isn't about discipline. It's about misalignment. You're trying to operate in a way that no longer matches the phase you're in. So here's the shift for this month. Wellness is not about optimizing right now. It's about pacing. Not everything needs to be fixed. Not everything needs a system. Some things need space. Your job is to stop overriding the signals that are trying to slow you down, because that's where your intuition starts to come back. Not when you're doing more, but when you're willing to listen without immediately overcorrecting. So this week, let's keep this simple. Notice when you're trying to fix yourself in real time. That moment where you think, I need to do more, just pause. Ask, is this coming from pressure or actual need? And then remove one self-improvement task this week. Just one, not forever. Just long enough to see what happens when you create space. I hope you found this helpful. Please like, subscribe, and comment below. What's one self-improvement task that you're going to drop this week? Let us know so that we can support you. And until next time, stay grounded, trust your intuition, and let your awareness guide your next steps.